Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Insightful Tarot. My name is Carol and I am an intuitive reader, channeler, oracle, guide, medium, led here to share messages from the divine. So today, Divine Feminine on deck. Tapping in with messages both from the divine and from your divine masculine, okay, to navigate this particular leg of your journey. Now, I do feel this is kind of a continuation of the same energy I've been channeling since I started doing DM to DF readings, I think back last December. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Exciting energies coming through, many shifts, changes. I'm hearing rebirth, rebalance, recalibrate, okay? Right in alignment with this Libra season, okay? I think we have the Libra new moon on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. It's interesting. I went to straighten up that deck and the one card on the bottom stayed out. I dream of you, okay? Now look at this. I dream of you all the time. So we have similar messages at the bottom of the deck. Now, Spirit has actually clarified this when this one came flying out as I was preparing the decks off camera. This is daydreaming, okay, as well, about the life they want to build or the reconnection, okay? Whatever, quote, union is going to mean for your specific connection, right? So, a lot of dreaming, fantasizing, longing going on the part of the divine masculine collective that I am tapped in with. Now, please, Divine Feminine, tap in with your intuition, use your discernment, okay? Because we're all at, slightly different areas on the journey. If you went into separation a month ago, this may not be your reading. I got to be honest. And I mean, separation, times, lengths. And when I talk about separation, I mean physical world, right? Where there's some kind of contrast or challenge between you and your divine masculine in the physical. There could be varying levels of communication during a separation period, including no communication, okay? So trust your intuition. Now, I completely lost my train of thought. I'm going to have to ask you guys to bear with me. This Mercury retrograde, normally I don't really bitch about, right, Mercury retrogrades, but boy, this one is nailing me to the wall, tripping over my words, losing my train of thought, because of course Mercury also rules the mental space, right, not just communication. So please bear with me. I'm going to ask you please to hit that like button for me. It will help circulate the video to other divine feminines or masculines, right? If you're here, welcome, right? And also, that just breeds good karma. If you are new, welcome. If you are interested in getting more personalized messages in my readings, please hit subscribe and like, because that's kind of an energetic agreement, all right, between your guides, my guides, that allows your energy to be included in the reading. Now, I do need to mention, not every single message in a general energy reading will apply to your, connection. Simple. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, all right? Take what you need, leave the rest behind. All right, so, Divine Feminine, let's go ahead and get started. And it's funny, I, no shit, got a ton of channeled messages as I was preparing for your reading. By the way, everything extensively shuffled and cleared off camera. It's just how I do this, okay? So, let's get started. I had a beautiful song channeled through for this reading. I'm going to get to that in a second. What they're actually guiding me to do is to just begin with a few messages. I will get into the channeled information, right, shortly. Spirit does have some guidance for you. Bottom of the deck, like I said, I dream of you. I get emotional when I think of you. Telepathic bond, okay? So we're going to start right there with that, okay? Now, here's the thing with twin flames, you share a, telepathic bond. So right now, the collective of masculines I'm tapped in with are extremely emotional. Many of them, well, actually, for this subset, okay, they're clearing karmic patterns, karmic cycles, karmic relationships. That's emotional in and of itself. Many of them are faced right now with the reality of, quote, what they've done, all right, what they haven't done, or I just said that. See? Mercury. What they haven't said, okay? I'm hearing faced with the reality of the shitty things they said. So that's a lot of that emotionality. Divine Feminine, because of this telepathic bond, you will likely be picking up on this, okay? Now, some of these things can encompass, well, quite honestly, sexual vibes, all right? You may feel this, experience it, all right, in your sacral chakra. You may be feeling waves of regret, waves of loving vibrations from your masculine. Now, it's always good when you, like, if you're overcome with an emotion that nothing you did or thought, right, spurred it, it is probably your divine masculine. They are very emotional right now. Now, keep in mind, we have, 6 planets in retrograde, along with Chiron, the wounded healer. So all of this retrograde energy is serving a very, well, they're saying a higher purpose, okay? They need to go through this, come out the other side in order to physically reunite with their feminine, with, their crap kind of cleared out and balanced. So, and again, just that message of a lot of longing, daydreaming. Behind that, we have, I wish I could fix things between us. And that's some of this dreaming and fantasizing energy, trying to figure out how to come forward after everything that's happened, okay? Or after everything that hasn't happened, because, some of you all have been in separation for months, years, with zero physical world contact. If you are part of that collective high, I relate. I'm one of those, okay? So, there's, I'm hearing the word, they are reticent, okay? Reluctant, okay? Because, how do I bridge such a big gap, okay? But they're figuring it out, and they will get it, all right? Coming in behind that, my karmic situation is ending. I'm definitely seeing that in the regular tarot. Boom, I'm done playing games. I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over. So there's that regret, right? Please don't move on. And no shit, Divine Feminine. They are nervous, right? You make me nervous. But they're working up the courage to contact you and asking for patience, okay? Now, Divine Feminine, I know y'all have been patient beyond patient, right? But look at where that has gotten you. Even just, your Divine Masculine aside, look at the grace, the patience, the acceptance, the allowing, the surrender you have cultivated through this journey. And quite honestly, that's part of the big reason here you're getting rewarded with an opportunity to reconnect in the physical in a meaningful way with a divine counterpart who is ascending right along with you, okay? Top of the deck, betrayal. Yeah. Trust in me. You trusted them. For many of you, your Divine Masculine, well, it depends on how you look at it, right? But there could have been betrayal. They are acknowledging that, asking for trust. They know this is a destined connection. You are my queen. Now the deck's splitting off here, so that's what I'm going to look at. Silent treatment. Yeah, so for many of you, they're acknowledging these things here, okay? Because there's been absolute crickets, or what I'm hearing is very little meaningful conversation. Their soul is yearning for you. I was just talking about that with that longing energy, okay? And they wish that you knew how grateful they are to have met you, all right? Beautiful energy, Divine Feminine. Let's see what wants to fly out here, and then we'll get into, bottom line, wherever Spirit guides me, all right? Okay, Spirit, what does Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine? Wow, that flew out with a vengeance. I want a new beginning with you, okay? So absolutely, union energies here are, happening real time, and things are lining up, okay? Next card out, I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. And for many of you, this is a pattern that your masculine is currently, I'm hearing, overcoming, all right? Because here's the real truth. Bottom of the deck, I can't stop thinking about you. Now, I do, okay, I thought I wrote it down, but clearly I didn't. So, yeah, I did. Some of them are a little obsessive right now over their Divine Feminine. The song that came, there's additional channeled songs. One of them was So Into You by Atlanta Rhythm Section. Now, that channeled through, I'm going to say maybe last winter. Might have been for Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. So that might be relevant for some of you. But the lyrics, I'm so into you, right? I can't think of nothing else, all right? Now, Atlanta might be relevant for somebody as well, but that was one of the additional songs that was coming through, and I like that that's right at the bottom of the deck. Yep, there it is. Let me look at the top of the deck. Yep, I'm filled with regret. So literally confirming what I was channeling through at the beginning of your reading. Yeah, restless and anxious. So some of them right now, you may be feeling some of this, okay? Because it's almost like they're chomping at the bit to come forward, but yet they know they're not quite ready. Why? And look, again, I said this at the very beginning. I'm working on balancing my energy. They know they have to be in alignment before they take these steps forward. They do know, this is top of the deck, right? Okay. They know that you're the one. They know that they've been in repetitive cycles. We were just talking about that. Spirit is helping them work through that. I think I just said that when I said overcoming this cycle, right? Of acting like they don't care when they really do, okay? They will overcome. And with that Spirit is helping me card, that is direct confirmation, okay? Spirit, what else does Divine Masculine want to say? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm speaking my truth. So for the collective I'm tapping in with, they will come in and speak the truth. And bottom line, they know they have to at this point, okay? They are afraid of losing you. For many of you, it has been years, months, whatever, okay? They know they're running, quote, out of chances, okay? So there's some fear, but they are going to come forward and speak. Now, I want to show you the bottom of the deck real quick, Divine Femme. King of Cups and the World. For many of you, this masculine has ended a karmic relationship. In the process, they have achieved emotional mastery. And guess what, Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands? So have you, okay? You've stepped into your power. And just like I was saying, look at all of the things you've learned on this journey. This is a masculine that, you know, too, I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. That's the King of Cups energy. King of Cups has a lot of love, but doesn't always express it, right? World, that cycle is ending. Queen of Wands, they are preparing King of Swords to come in and have a conversation with you. Queen of Swords, and here's the conversation, okay? King and Queen of Swords. Now, things may be a little icy. Speaking truth, though. The King and the Queen of Swords will speak truth. Here is another card of speaking truth. Look at this. You want to talk about clarity, truth, and communication? Right here. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. By the way, Divine Feminine, before I forget, and I have the Page of Wands coming in after that. Before I forget, this is a brand new deck, okay? Spirit literally had me get it out of the box, clear it overnight to use for this reading. That in and of itself speaks volumes about the cycle that's closing out here with the World card, right? Successful completion of the previous cycle, okay? Integration of the lessons, graduating with honors, both of you, okay? All right, now, hang on. I lost my damn train of thought again. Whew. Give me a second, Divine Feminine. Let me just clear it. Okay, they just said, you're ready, all right? Now, remember I said in the beginning, too, about saying things they didn't really mean? There it is, bottom of the deck. I didn't mean what I said. This one is sticking out. I don't know how to express myself. Top of the deck, I am faced with constant reminders of you, okay? And actually behind that, signs and synchronicities. And, you know, sometimes we forget, Divine Feminines on this journey, you know, because there is no or little physical world connection, they're receiving the same things we are, maybe in different ways, right? They may not have the full awareness of it for some masculines that we do, but you bet your ass we are shoved in their faces as much as they are shoved in ours, okay? Somebody must have needed to hear that, all right? Spirit, what else? What else does Divine Masculine? Whoa, the deck almost went totally out of control. I have two of them blended here, so it's a little bigger, okay? Spirit, what else does Divine Masculine want to say at this time? Okay, yeah, all right, whoa, all right. We got a man down here. We got a couple of them. All right, now, here we go. Bottom of the deck, please don't move on. Top of the deck, we are working together in the astral. I'll come back for you, okay? And that's the plan. Bottom line, what they're showing me right now is a horse, or I guess with like blinders on. I don't know if racehorses do that, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? So it's almost like tunnel vision. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, let's look at this. Water under the bridge, and that's exactly what they want. They want to leave the past cycle behind. Now, I assure you, the divine, these masculines know they need to come in, take accountability, responsibility, whatever it is. Okay, we've already seen speaking their truth. So leaving the past behind, and it's crazy because we talked about that right here. That's what Spirit is encouraging. Yes, have the difficult conversation. Get the clarity, clear the air, okay? And that may take more than one conversation, and that's okay. But close it out, okay? Close it out. All right. Now, next card out. I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over. So, again, there's that energy of regret. And that's the thing. Some of them are a little afraid of, you know, will they be extended grace? Will they be forgiven? And it's funny, one of the additional songs I channeled Please forgive me, Brian Adams, okay? So, and you know, of course, and it's funny, I had a couple of people comment on my last couple of readings, you know, reading lyrics is a waste of my time. Here's the bottom line. I don't pick these songs. It's not my choice. I do what spirit guides me to do. I mention these songs for a reason. I read the lyrics for a reason. There are messages in them, okay? So that's why I do it. Your divine masculine is fighting for you. This one fell on the floor in reverse. Emotionally unavailable. That's exactly how you want it. So, and again, we talked about that, so we're getting mirroring energy again with the decks. This is a masculine that doesn't always express, acts like they don't care when they do. They've learned that lesson, okay? Beautiful energy, divine feminine. I am so excited, okay? Yeah, they're fighting for this. They're going to overcome it. Now, just as I said that, I felt pressure. I'm getting it again in my solar plexus, okay? Now, that's another thing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's another thing Spirit wanted to talk about, all right? Now, some of you may be feeling, and I'm just going to call them disturbances. That's the word they gave to me. In your lower chakra system, root, sacral, solar plexus, okay? These are blockages that are clearing both for yourself, okay, in this rebirth energy, for your masculine, and in the connective energy. One of the best things you could do right now, divine feminine, Reiki, ASMR. They have free videos on YouTube if you can't afford it, right? And I'm telling you, they work, right? I do them all the time. I'm hearing yoga, exercise of any kind. The body and your energetic system works in tandem, okay? You gotta move, and it will help you feel better and move any of the stuck energy. Chakra balancing and alignment. Again, free videos on YouTube. Some of you may be feeling heart expansion energy. I had a bout of that the other night. Literally brought me to tears, but good tears. Felt like absolute bliss. But it kind of scared me a little bit. It always does, because I couldn't quite catch my breath, okay? When that happens, the best thing to do is just relax into it and let the energy flow. Your masculines right now, many of them are going through intense heart activations, okay? So, you know, and some of what I was feeling may have even been that, okay? Let me see, what else? Okay, so you may be feeling right now, divine feminine, and this is even happening to me, and I mean, look at what I do all day, every day. My own path forward, okay, is a little veiled right now. Now, some of that is the Neptune retrograde influence, right? But the bottom line is, if you can't connect with any of your next steps in the moment, focus on the moment, okay? Now, this came through in the last reading. They wanted me to reiterate it. If you're, you know, feeling unsure, feeling fearful, you can't quite nail down the next step forward, fast. Forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, and trust, okay? Don't worry about a thing. The divine has this connection on lockdown. Focus on your present moment and making the best of it, right? Shining that beautiful divine feminine light of yours, okay? All right. Now, I had a couple other songs come through. No Sugar Tonight by, and it's called New Mother Nature, okay? Divine Feminine Energy. And that's by the Guess Who, okay? And the other song that came through was She's Got a Way by Billy Joel, okay? And I don't, damn it, I do not remember if I mentioned this. The other song that I channeled was You Only Get What You Give by the New Radicals, okay? And the line that was coming through specifically was, one dance left, that's when it's going to pull through. Don't give up, okay? You've got a reason to give. Don't forget, you only get what you give. Now, and here's the thing, and I'm not telling you divine feminine or spirit, I shouldn't say it's me. It's not even me. I'm channeling. The divine is not telling you not to feel any feelings that you feel, like frustration, anger, impatience. Yes, feel them, but don't feed or focus on them. Because here's the deal. If you're sending, crappy energy out to the connection to your masculine, guess what you're going to get back, right? Mirror, mirror. Forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, trust. Fast, okay? So, and what they literally just said to me is, if you feel like you're, flailing or faltering, okay? Remember that, okay? And course correct. All right. Now, you know what's interesting? I didn't even look at the bottom of this deck. Bottom of this deck is the Dreams card. So that's 1, 2, 3 different oracle decks. Or no. Yeah, well, 3 different times. Let me put it that way. We've seen this with dreams. So now, daydreaming is a great tool for manifestation as well. So focus on what you want. Now, those of you, you may want to keep a dream journal, all right? Because right now, with all these retrograde energies too, dreams may currently, I'm hearing, be more vivid or contain important messages, all right? Okay. It's funny, I'm hearing that song right now, Dreams, Fleetwood Mac. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you will know, right? And I think that that's a strong message, right? For those of you where your masculine chose, right? Oh, wow, divine feminine. Chose a karmic partner, right? So again, and I said that with that King of Cups world, I feel that I'm connecting with masculines that have ended karmic relationships or are in the midst of ending them and detaching, okay? Yeah, so dreams. Behind that, paradigm shift, and that's the thing. They are seeing things differently now, okay? Seeing the connection with you differently now. Why? Soul awakening. Coming in behind that, we have new life. Your life as you know it looks differently than before or soon will, okay? And we do have presence behind this, which says you play a vital role in a situation or relationship dynamic. Your involvement has a greater purpose than you may realize. So always remember, divine feminine, if you're struggling with the quote 3D aspects of the connection, this connection is sacred, divinely sanctioned. Look at that bigger picture, okay? And also look at what this has done for you, okay? You have learned, you have embodied, wands or spirit, your highest soul's vibration to date through this journey. I mean, come on. That in itself is reward enough, right? Okay. Now, let's look at the cards that actually came out. And the funny thing was, divine feminine, these all came out together. Major life changes ahead. Divine timing. Incoming messages, rediscovery, and manifestation. So you are just about to manifest a new life. You are actually in rebirth energy right now, okay? So, yeah, and again, there's a conversation coming. We saw that very clearly at the bottom of the deck. Now, I think this came through in your last reading. It's yelling at me again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Boom. There it is. You are on the precipice of manifesting physical union. Okay. Now, what was the other thing I wanted to say? I can't remember. Okay, I lost it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde is doing a number on me. It's beautiful. Now, I do feel, too, this rediscovery, okay, and that came on the other side of incoming messages. You know, just be prepared for this conversation. There may be some, I'm hearing, uncomfortable things that you're going to have to discuss or that will be revealed. Understand, it is all part of the divine plan, okay? So the more you can be in a space of allowing, the better, all right? Now, one of the things they wanted me to say, and I'm going to give this a couple of shuffles. Let me look at the top of the deck. Yep, your higher self, open to receive, soul alignment, transformation, boom, self-actualization, and empowerment. New outlook. I mean, divine feminine. You cannot get better than this. One thing Spirit wanted to say, right now there is a bit, I'm hearing cosmic womb, okay, of a void energy, and that's some of that veiled energy, all right? Embrace it, okay? Embrace the not knowing, the fluctuating energy, emotions, okay? Because this is all about that rebalancing that we are going to experience during Libra season. And it may not feel very balanced at the time, but you are being guided to trust that whatever you're experiencing, even a bit of like a swinging, like a pendulum swing, okay, it will balance out. And one thing that came through, number 555, the great equalizer, okay? So a lot of this is karmic rebalance, okay? And karmic justice, all right? Interestingly enough, too, we're talking about that rebirth vibe. When I looked at the clock, just before I started your reading, 12:21, that's 3 and 3, rebirth, Empress energy. So both you and your masculine are in this rebirth energy, okay? This rebalancing. They're telling me to give this a couple shuffles. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it, okay? Yeah, right now, real time, deepening relationship to self. This might be a little loud, okay? So hang on a second. Now it's funny, they just told me 3 shuffles, okay? And we were just talking Empress energy about that rebirth. Okay, yeah. Bottom of the deck, letting go. Yep, symptoms. Okay, and this is the whole thing. And there's that void energy. Literally what I was just talking about. Thank you, Spirit. So, releasing the need to control allows the universe to do its job. That's why they wanted me to shuffle this. What they're saying right now, focus on the present moment, okay, on your own path. Let go of any need to control. There is literally, for this collective, nothing to worry about. Like, union is happening. Symptoms. So, again, we talked about the symptoms you might be experiencing. They are a catalyst to this rebirth, deepening relationship to self, okay? Embrace this void energy, divine feminine, okay? There is a gap in time, space, or other perception during which things are working beneath the surface. Let it be. I'm hearing the Beatles. Let it be. So if you find yourself overthinking, obsessing, controlling, worried about timing or what's happening or why am I not getting any messages? Why do I feel disconnected from my masculine? Let it be. Put on that Beatles song, okay? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. You can call on Mother Mary for help if you resonate with that. Because on the other side of this void energy, of the symptoms that are catalyzing this deeper relationship to self, this rebirth energy. On the other side of this, right around the corner, is a new level of awakening and a new life. Okay? Trust. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what comes out. Spirit, what else do you want? Okay. Okay, yeah. So, and this is beautiful, and I got same thing now on the top of the deck, okay? Bottom of the deck, psychic abilities, paradigm shift, guidance from spirit, pivot point, okay? So just trust at this fork in the road, okay? This bend in the road, things are lining up. Now I'm hearing another song, In the Light by Led Zeppelin, okay? All right, so what we got, again, dreams, daydream, sharing, and your spiritual path. So what I'm getting from this Divine Feminine, with new life on the top of the deck, you are about to manifest your dream, okay? The reconnecting with your Divine Masculine, sharing this spiritual path, okay? Boom. It cannot get any clearer. All right, Divine Feminine, I'm finally going to get to the song that came through. And I gotta be honest, I've heard this song, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of times. I think it came out in 1985. Yeah, and it blew my mind. I was like, really? You want that song for DM to DF? Then I pulled up the lyrics and I was blown away, okay? So, screenshot these lyrics at 12:30. 1, 2, 3, 0. So, number 1, Divine Masculine. Number 2, Magician, High Priestess, okay? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Number 3, the Empress. Rebirth. 0, Fool, New Beginning, okay? The song channeled through is called Alive and Kicking by Simple Minds, all right? You turn me on, you lift me up, and like the sweetest cup, I'd share with you. You lift me up, don't you ever stop, I'm here with you. Now it's all or nothing, 'cause you say you'll follow through. You follow me, and I follow you. What are you going to do when things go wrong? What you going to do when it all cracks up? What you going to do when the love burns down? What you going to do when the flames go up? Who's going to come and turn the tide? What's it going to take to make a dream survive? Who's got the touch to calm the storm inside? Who's going to save you? Alive and kicking. Stay until your love is alive and kicking. Stay until your love is alive. Oh, you lift me up to the crucial top so I can see. Oh, you lead me on till the feelings come and the lights that shine on. But if that don't mean nothing, like if someday it should fall through, you'll take me home where the magic's from, and I'll be with you. What you gonna do when things go wrong? What you gonna do when it all cracks up? What you gonna do when the love burns down? What you gonna do when the flames go up? Who's gonna come and turn the tide? What's it gonna take to make a dream survive? Who's got the touch to calm the storm inside? Don't say goodbye, don't say goodbye. In the final seconds, who's gonna save you? Oh, alive and kicking. Stay until your love is alive and kicking. Stay until your love is alive and kicking. Now, Divine Feminine, if you think for 1 second that Spirit isn't all over this reading, look at what I just read. Dreams, sharing your spiritual path, okay? What's it going to take to make the dream survive. You lift me up. Don't ever stop. I'm here with you. Okay? You follow me. I'll follow you. What you going to do when the flames go up? I mean, this is just beautiful. What have I been talking about with this Empress, number 3 energy, this rebirth? So what Spirit is asking you to do is to stick around. And think about when a baby comes out, right? What's one of the first things it does? Takes that breath of air, right? And starts kicking and crying, right? Alive and kicking. You are just about to manifest this into the physical world in a new way. I can't even. Now, one thing I would suggest, 1:22 on the clock. Today is actually the 22nd as well, okay? Now, this might be posted tomorrow, but it's recorded on September 22nd. Look at that, 1:22:22, all right? So some of you may be seeing that. Now, I'll tell you what, if you're feeling down and I'm hearing these final weeks, months of separation, if you put that song on, I promise you, it will kick your ass into a higher vibration. I'm telling you, I never heard that song before until it came through. And it's crazy. 1, 2, energetically. Magician, High Priestess, 3, Empress. You are about to give birth. 0, Fool. That often indicates a birth to a new beginning. And I love how the little moon's there. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. So it's here. It's lining up. Don't give up hope. Remember the card at the bottom of this deck? Please don't move on, okay? So, I mean, you are right there. That's crazy. I can't believe. That's why they wanted me to give this a shuffle. So those 3 would come out right before I did the song. Insane. And that's the thing, Divine Feminine. You are the lighthouse. You are the energetic beacon, okay, that shines the way home. And it's funny, that's another thing in those lyrics, okay? You lift me up to the crucial top so I can see. You lead me on till the feelings come and the lights that shine on. Are you kidding me? Right? I can't even. Those lyrics were just boom, blew my mind. All right, Divine Feminine, let's get back to it, okay? Yeah. And again, keep trusting your intuition. There's been a huge paradigm shift here. Be open to the guidance from Spirit. That's exactly what your Divine Masculine is doing. Signs and synchronicities, pivot point, journey to fulfillment. And again, if you feel a little disconnected, don't let it scare you, okay? Embrace the void is literally what I heard. All right, I just want to be sure. Yeah, okay, I've covered all of the channeled messages. Spirit, anything else specifically for Divine Feminine? Is there anything else, Spirit, specifically? Thank you. Signs and synchronicities, okay? So keep trusting what you are receiving. Keep following the guidance. You want to see the bottom of the deck? Twin soul and energetic cords, okay? Now look at the top of the deck. Symptoms and letting go. So here's the thing, and this literally reiterates what I said in the beginning. A lot of what you are feeling is what your counterpart is experiencing, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't let any of it scare you, okay? Just let it go, right? Beautiful. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else? Okay. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? One more pass. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Relationship paradigms. That's much of what this journey is about, right? Top of the deck, purge and cleanse. Okay. Letting go of those old attachment styles. realigning, right, with the new vision for love. Right now I'm hearing the song Brand New Day. Is it Brand New Day or Brand New World by Sting? Okay, may want to look that up. All right, Spirit, let's take a look here. Yeah, Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, Justice. Yeah, so rebalancing here, realigning the energies, healing. Your masculine right now is thinking about how to come forward. For many of you, I feel this arrival will happen in the next 4 months. It is funny, I did get one timing card off camera. We're going to get another. I did get December. Knight of Wands is my Sagittarian energy. So it could be December for some of you. Libra season highlighted. I can't talk. October, November, December, January. A 4-month period would pretty much be now through January. Okay? Yeah. Strength, Judgment, Emperor. There it is. So you can expect your divine masculine to come in and ask for this second chance. They are guided to do this. Right now, many of them are in this hermit energy, okay? Gathering up strength, all right? And also, well, working through their karma with that Judgment card, all right? All right, Spirit, what do you want Divine Feminine to know? Spirit, what do you want Divine Feminine to know? Bear with me, Divine Feminine. Like I told you, this is a brand spanking, oh my God, Divine Feminine. I can't even. This is a brand spanking new deck. So the cards may take a minute to come out. Divine Feminine, I don't know what else to say to you. Look, 9 of Cups, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, December, again, very strong Sag energy coming through. I got Earth and Water. So some of you, and I'm hearing that song again, simply having a wonderful Christmas time, Paul McCartney. I want a new beginning with you. Divine Feminine, this is literally about to manifest. Under the direction of the angels, archangels, especially Archangel Michael for me as a reader. Okay, here it is. Manifestation. I can't even. Now, December, like I said, was the only card that came out. All I can tell you is this is, you know, and it's funny, we keep getting that dream vibe. For many of you, this will be a dream come true, right? This is absolutely beautiful. Stay until your love is. This is your alive and kicking, okay? The physical offer. Beautiful. 3 of Cups sticking out of the deck. Top of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. I'm speaking my truth, right? 6 of Swords. What your divine masculine wants is to get this connection into an improved state. Why? 5 of Swords. They know they fucked up. King of Wands, divine masculine, single masculine energy for me as a reader. Tower. Here they come. I am feeling the hit too, that for some of you, this will happen. Like I was getting Scorpio, Sag season strongly as I was preparing. And with that Tower, no more guarded energy, right? Having healed that trauma and the wounding, they're ready to come forward and make things right and ask for the resurrection of this connection. Knight of Wands, Justice. So if your masculine was in and out, Willy Wonka, wonky, whatever he was, back and forth, you know, Casanova. It's funny, I'm hearing that song, Casanova. I forget who does it. I ain't your Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends, okay? You're about, they want to make it right, okay? Strength, Judgment, Emperor, and the Lovers, okay? Resurrecting the connection. The connection with who? Oh, I don't know. High Priestess, Divine Feminine, okay? Yeah, it's coming. Spirit, what else do you want Divine Feminine to know? What else do you want Divine Feminine Divine Feminine, Empress. What have I literally been talking about this entire reading? Rebirth. Now, Divine Feminine, you have earned this throne, okay? Congratulations. You are being celebrated. You are rebirth and giving birth to, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, this new opportunity. King of Cups from your masculine world, because you've successfully completed your karma, Queen of Wands, and rose in your power. I don't think you're going to be single for long, Divine Feminine. This conversation needs to happen. Clarity needs to be gained, okay? I'm hearing keep it lighthearted, okay? Now, of course, clear the air, but embrace that Page of Wands energy. And it's funny, to me, Page of Wands is the co-creative energy of the King and Queen of Wands. Divine Feminine, I am so happy for you. I could cry. I could literally cry. Now, Queen of Wands world, okay? Again, for many of you, you may be in a proper relationship sooner than you think. If you choose to accept this offer that's coming in to you, okay? Now, King of Cups, like I said, this is no longer being the, I'm not going to speak what I feel, because there it is, okay? Let's look at the top of the deck. Knight of Cups, Moon, Three of Wands. So what your masculine is coming in to do is to, Six of Wands, Four of Wands, acknowledge the connection and acknowledge the hidden feelings they've had, or that, weren't expressed, right, all along. This is gorgeous. Now, this together is 9 Wands. We saw that 9 of Wands with the Tower. No more trauma, no more wounding, no more guarded, no more struggle bus. There it is. This is all lining up. Wow. Yeah, look, releasing the burdens, Fool, Page of Cups, Magician, and there he is. We just said, remember that 1, 2, 3? We've seen the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, okay, which is the physical manifestation, Fool, of this new beginning. Now, you all have some burdens to release between you, and I feel that will be done. Divine Feminine, this is your best reading to date. Wish fulfillment, healing, balance, restoration, reconciliation, a solid new offer with the opportunity to grow and be abundant. Some of you may be partnering in a spiritual mission, business, financial capacity with your masculine. If you're called to do that, do it. It's divinely guided, and the potential here for abundance is off the charts. Spirit, anything else for Divine Feminine? Anything else for Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, I am officially done with your reading. Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight that crosses the finish line. And here comes your masculine with a solid offer for reconnection. Now, it's funny, as I was shuffling these, getting these two cards out, I was so focused right here on the water in between the cups. So right now, what's happening is that merger I've been talking about since the beginning of this reading, the rebalancing, okay? And here it comes now, manifesting in the physical. Take it slowly. Build it strong. That's what this Knight of Pentacles says. This has long-term potential. Wow. Yeah. They walked away from this cup in the past, and they're coming back in. There it is for this second chance. They want to make it right, okay? Divine Feminine, I don't even know what else to say to you. Trust this too, okay? This masculine that walked away from you in the past, right? They have been loving you from afar. They're coming back to get that cup. Now, remember that song I channeled? You turn me on, you lift me up like the sweetest cup I'll share with you. What do we have going on here? Remember we saw that Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups. So I'm seeing mirroring from the song into this reading. This has long-term potential. I got Earth, Water, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, more Earth and Water, Virgo, Knight of Pentacles for me specifically as a reader. Spirit, anything else for Divine Feminine? Anything else? Okay, now this bounced out in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, I see it already. Here's the deal. For many of you, 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, you're basically what's being confirmed here. Your masculine has ended a karmic partnership, okay? Some situation, family of origin. This could be a job change. Whatever was creating the karmic interference, and this is often a karmic partner card for me, as many of you know. Yeah, the death card is sticking out. Whatever the interference was, your divine masculine, magician, bottom of the deck, has taken the action to release that, okay? Wow. In case you were wondering, yeah, they could still have some financial or foundational obstacles related to that they are moving through, okay? Now look at this. Whatever blockages were there, they are being severed. There is another situation for this divine masculine that is not moving forward, okay? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And why is that? Bottom of the deck, Magician, Page of Cups, and the Fool. Your divine masculine has chosen to take a leap of faith and follow their heart and move in the direction of their divine feminine. Now, it's funny. Remember we started out that, and I said I screenshot the lyrics at 1230. Magician, interestingly enough for me, this is Pisces, High Priestess energy. Empress, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Fool. Leap of faith. Unbelievable. Divine Feminine, this is crazy. Okay? They're taking the actions, following their heart. They want this leap of faith. They want to release the burdens of the union and move this forward. Now, I'm not going to tell you your divine masculine is standing there without fear. He's, some of them are afraid right now, still doing their shadow work. That could extend for a 3-month period, okay? And that kind of does put us in alignment for December, right? Let me just see if Spirit wants to give any other timing. Divine Feminine, I'm not pulling any more cards. Like, I don't know what else you want. And it's so funny. They wanted me to keep this card facing out. I want a new beginning with you. That's exactly what is showing up on this table. This has the potential to go the distance, okay? Put the work in, put the effort in, and take it slowly. There's no rush. So what's happening right now is some of this blending, okay? So this can come forward and manifest in the physical. Divine Feminine, this is crazy. Like I'm blown away by this reading. All right, Spirit, any other timing before I close up this reading? Can you give me another timing point? Although that December with that Temperance card is coming through. Okay, I did get October. So, and remember I said that earlier with the Justice card too. So for many of you, this is right around the corner here. So in this time frame, okay, now I've mentioned this in other readings. For some of you, it will extend beyond that, okay? Be patient, right? Forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, and trust. They want me to go ahead and get 2 more cards from the Oracle messages, and then I'm going to wrap it up, Divine Femme. What a beautiful reading. Let me know where you are, what you guys are, I say guys, what you all, okay? Because remember, some Divine Feminines are men, right? But what you are experiencing, okay? Let me know how this resonates. Boom. Trust in me, okay? Now look, bottom of the deck. I'm confronting those around me. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles reverse represents for you. By the way, for me as a reader, this is Capricorn, okay? Top of the deck. Destined connection, divine counterpart. Please don't move on, okay? Spirit, anything else for Divine Feminine? They said 2, right? I think it was 2. What else, Spirit? Yeah, mental health. Okay, so for some of you, depending on what this situation was, they're probably balancing some of that out. Some of you masculines may actually have mental health issues. My inclination here for this reconciliation to happen would be that they are addressing it. I think this is more speaking about, remember when I was saying earlier, you have nothing to worry about, okay? So don't worry, trust, this is coming. But some of them too may have undone those patterns. Bottom of the deck, I didn't mean what I said. Top of the deck, again, I dream of you. Will you give me a second chance with Twin Flame Journey, okay? So, the other message I'm getting, be aware of what you're thinking. Because I got to tell you, Divine Feminine, with these cards in front of my face right now, your manifestation abilities are, boom, over the top. Maybe even stronger than ever. That's why I think it's so important to have trust. Even if you don't fully trust your Divine Masculine right now, and I get it, trust in the Divine, okay? Look at this. So if you want it, Divine Feminine, and they've been dreaming about it too, manifesting it, they want this second chance. And I think there is a great deal of fear that they may not get it. Remember one of the first cards, I'm afraid of losing you, okay? So, Divine Feminine, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for all of your support. I am just absolutely beyond proud of you. Round of applause, Empress, right? You did this. You created this, right? And it's very beautiful. I work with so many of you one-on-one, and just watching your transformations literally leaves me breathless. And I am quite certain it leaves somebody else a little breathless too, okay? All right, Divine Feminine, have a great weekend.